right, y'all. This is Homeroom with Smooth. I got with me Shar and Talia. How are y'all doing today?
Hey.
Good, we good.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So, yeah. So I don't know why I did that, but anyway. Thanksgiving is upon us. Black Friday is upon us. The madness that is Black Friday is upon us. Um, how so? What what to y'all is more important, Thanksgiving dinner or Black Friday deals? Because I see a lot of people just leaving their families to go camp out at 6 p.m. in front of Best Buy when they could have got that same item on Amazon earlier in the year for cheaper, actually.
Yeah. So I personally, one, I don't like shopping in stores. I don't like people. It just be too much during the holidays. It does. Two, I'm a Cyber Monday girl. So I'm not going to camp out at nobody's store in no cold. It's not for me. I've never been that person. None of my family has ever been those people. It's a no for me, dog.
Mm-hmm.
It's a no for me. Nothing is that serious to be camping out at a store. Like you said, you can get it all on Amazon and actually get better deals. There was this article that came out. You can get better deals on Cyber Monday than you can Black Friday.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Talia, how you feel?
Um, well, honestly, in Canada, Thanksgiving is in October, but
Oh wow.
yeah, so
Oh.
we don't actually do anything in November, but my family still celebrates it. I know I'm not sure if it's like this in the US, but recently a lot of people have been opting out in Canada to celebrate Thanksgiving just because of like I think the the effects it's had on like First Nations communities.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not sure if it's being done in the US, but like I know my family celebrates it just because like they're Baptist. And
Okay.
I as a Baptist Christian, so you know Thanksgiving is very it's a very highly celebrated holiday within
Mm-hmm.
like Christian religion. So I don't like I know my family would kill my ass if I ever skipped out to go shopping. Like hell no, that'd be a no. I don't really see that being an option. And honestly, um, just as you guys like, I'm not really like a fan of shopping like that either. Like for the sales, like to like miss out on a family event just to go shopping seems kind of stupid for me.
Yeah.
Like missing out on
I
quality,
agree.
some good ass food. Like the fuck, like why the fuck am I gonna like camp out outside when there's turkey roasting? Like
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't make no
I
sense.
agree.
Yeah.
Mm.
I couldn't do it. Like every time I see those lines, every time I see those people camped out or I see those lawn chairs set up and all that, I'm just like, what are you getting that's that important that you would wait 12 hours for a chance to get it? Because
Yeah,
you might not even get it.
yeah.
We're talking about a chance. You don't even know how much they have stocked up. Like,
Sorry to cut you off, but is
oh
Black
yeah, go ahead.
are the deals up in during Black Friday better than Boxing Day, or is it the same?
What's
What's
Boxing Day?
Boxing Day?
Y'all don't have Boxing Day?
No,
Mm-mm.
no, no.
Oh,
Teach us something.
I thought it was American because in Canada it's the day after Christmas. It's the oh,
No. Mm-mm.
it's the 26th. Basically, you get bare shit on special. Like they have really good deals, like 50% off on like on what's it called? Electronics, like 50 to like 80% off on electronics, like just a whole bunch of shit. I thought it was and I thought it actually like the US started that and like it just came to Canada.
That's wild. Like that might
Yeah.
be y'all version of Black Friday
Yeah.
instead of Christmas.
Yeah.
I
I think
think.
probably I think like we low key have Black Friday deals too, but it's not. it's definitely not anywhere as close to what it is in the US. I think our version is probably Boxing Day, like you said.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
I ain't
There-
even heard of Boxing Day.
Me
Like
either.
as soon as you said it, I thought like y'all were boxing stuff
No,
up.
and
Like
I
y'all
see,
sent me
I
a
thought she was
jacket the
talking
other day. I
about.
was
I
like,
thought she
oh
was
my
talking about
god, I'm so
boxing.
thankful that I got
and I
this
see,
I
item.
thought she was
Let me
talking
box
about
it back
boxing.
up
Like
and send it back.
I thought she was talking about the sport boxing, Boxing Day. I was like,
Oh
what?
my
and I see both of y'all faces too. I was like, where? Like, I was like,
hey,
oh, what? I was like, what did I say?
I'm a deer in headlights. I'm like, boxer what?
Damn.
So what day? What day do you all celebrate Thanksgiving in October?
I think it's October. Let me see. I think it's Canadian.
That's interesting.
That
Man,
is interesting.
I just learned something.
October 11th.
October 11th.
So we
Wow.
celebrated mad early.
Wow,
Wow.
that's
But
so
honestly,
interesting.
I always thought it would make more sense to have it right before Christmas as well, right? Isn't like I guess like a few weeks or a month before Christmas, like how you guys have it.
Hmm. Yeah. I,
That
I
makes
think I think
Actually,
the
that would
reason
give
why
us
you
more
guys do
time because Thanksgiving and Christmas, like even I remember when I was in college, I always had to pick one because that's them holidays are back to back, and that's a lot of traveling in a
Mhm.
month,
mm,
That
span.
makes it expensive. But you know what's crazier? Like because this year the flights are like way more expensive than they've been a lot of years because everybody's traveling this year because they didn't get to travel last year. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No, I definitely got to go see my family this year. So all the flights are like way more expensive. Like I went to go somewhere and I said, you know what? If I ain't driving, I ain't going.
Well, I'll be in Cancun for Thanksgiving, so you
ooh,
know.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
But
big
I
four.
got my ticket. I got my ticket like a month ago, so I got it for a good deal.
when's
My
Thanksgiving?
November 25th.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Puerto
I'll be gone the 25th through the
Rico.
1st. Hmm?
Puerto
I just
Rico.
had a friend who came back from Puerto Rico.
That's all I gotta say. December, like what, 13th or something through the 19th. That's me. I'm there, locked in,
Nice.
locked
Nice.
in.
How much does it cost generally to fly between states? Because I have some friends that live in Cali, and like I was wondering, I'm like, damn, like how do you guys
Well,
fly through time?
I'll put it to you this way. It was more expensive for me to fly to Cali than it was to Cancun. When I flew to Cali
Yeah,
for my birthday, my flight was $350. My flight to Cancun was $250.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
It
Yeah.
depends, and it does depend on when you get the flight.
Yeah.
Like flying now out of LAX is dead. Like I tried like a bunch of different places just to see. Like that every flight was like at least like $500 round trip.
Oh no.
I was like, nah,
Mm-mm.
there's nowhere I need to go. Really, I'm like, I could sit my ass down this year. You
Damn.
know, like I could sit down this year. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
But it also depends on where you're flying because different airports are just more expensive. So,
Oh yeah, the
like when I
small ones for
fly
sure.
to for some reason flying into Nashville is always expensive and I don't know why. It's always
It's a
expensive to fly
small
there.
airport though.
But it's
Like
considered an international airport. I don't get it.
Memphis is considered an international airport, and it'd be expensive too. Like,
Let's not even get started on Memphis Airport.
Oh,
huh?
what's Memphis like?
Oh,
Memphis
well,
is basically.
you're asking somebody who grew up there.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. You grew up there,
Oh,
so
you
go
know
ahead. You can say
Memphis.
more. Yeah,
Shit.
you can
I
say more
grew
than
up
I can.
there.
I was
Oh,
gonna give her the
what is
Arkansas perspective.
I've just heard
what
so
is
much good things about the music, but I had a friend that lived there and he was just like, yeah, I don't think you want to come visit here. And I was like,
So, I mean, I'm biased because, like I said, I grew up there. I don't want to put a bad impression out there for people, but they have amazing barbecue, really good barbecue.
Yeah,
The food, pretty much all the food in Memphis is amazing. To be honest, all the food is amazing. You definitely, go to see the Civil Rights Museum, and there's Bill Street. So there's a lot of things to do touristy, but living is a little different, I would say. If you so you live in a big city in Canada, right?
yeah,
Memphis is a big city for Tennessee. It's the biggest city in Tennessee,
okay.
but compared to where you live, it's probably not a real city to you. I'll put it to you that way.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably considered. I don't want to use the word country because it is a city. It's not country, but
Memphis is like
It's
what, 1.5, 2 million people?
yeah. There's a lot of people there. There's a lot of
Oh,
people there.
there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there. It's the biggest city in. So there's in Tennessee. There's three large cities. There's Memphis, Nashville, and Knoxville. And Memphis is the big metropolitan city.
Hey,
But I mean, it's good to visit. I don't. It just. I guess it just depends on what you're looking for as far as living. I think it's good for raising a family, and I don't necessarily know if it's good for a young person who, you know, is looking to build their career or anything like that. But if you want to save, it's cheap. Want to go save some money and
Okay.
be
Now,
driving distance to Atlanta and
okay. Okay, so listen. I'm finna keep it all.
let me tell you the other side.
Yeah, I'm finna keep it all the way a band. I'm finna keep it all the way a band. Okay, it's cheap because people be dying out there. Like people be dying on that
that's
whole.
not true.
I know too many people that
First
done
of
died,
all,
man. I know too many people that
first
done
of
died. Like
all,
people be getting
first
shot,
of
man.
all,
Look,
first
first
of
for
all,
the game. You know what I'm saying?
first
Like
of
I'm just
all,
keeping it a
first of
band.
all,
Like folks out there thugging. Like it's not.
first
It's
of
not a
all, every
game. It's
city
not a
has a
game.
hood. First
Every
of
city has
all,
a hood. Memphis is like 95% hood. Every time
that
I
is a
go there, I'm
lie.
in the
That
hood.
is a lie. That is a lie because I grew up in the suburbs. It was not the hood. That is a
It's a
lie.
5%. Thank you.
It is a lie. There's a don't
Me,
listen to him.
fuck
It
that.
is not all hood. Don't listen to him. It is not all hood. Don't listen to him. Don't
That's
listen to him.
spooky.
All I know is it's a small
Yes, they end up
airport.
on a.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is a small airport. I don't. It's really odd for it to them had to have an airport that small for it to be a pretty nice sized city. It is. Nashville Airport is bigger than Memphis Airport.
But Nashville is still a small airport because them prices. It's not a hub for nobody. That's the problem.
Yeah. Let's not even get started on Knoxville Airport. It's just always expensive to fly in there. But
There's no reason to go to Knoxville either.
well, I mean, go Vols all day. I went to college there, so let's
Again,
not get started.
you're from Memphis. You're from Tennessee. You're a bit biased. It's okay. It's okay. Like I can straight up say, like, yo,
That-
Arkansas Airport is absolute trash. It's garbage. Like I
I
would
mean,
fly. Like when last time I flew back that way, I flew into Dallas and then I drove up. That's how trash. That's how trash it is because it was cheaper for me to fly into Dallas because I saved what is it? I saved $300 on the flight alone. Just the flight up the flight alone. I saved $300 flying into Dallas. And
yeah,
then in the rental car, you know what I'm saying? Like it had unlimited miles. So I'm like, they're like, y'all not tracking where I'm going. I'm like, I'm finna go all the way up here and then come back, catch my flight and leave.
yeah.
Yeah, did that 5 hour drive suck? Absolutely.
So to answer your question, it depends on where you fly. Like I flew to Houston from here, and that was $200.
okay.
It's cheap
It's a
to
hub.
fly into Houston. It's cheap.
It's a
Yeah,
hub. You can fly, what's ironic, like what's crazy is like you can go from Cali to Chicago a lot cheaper than you can go like Cali to like freaking like I don't know, not Salt Lake City, Utah, not Denver either. No, that's a big airport. I'm trying to think of a smaller one that's close by. Uh like you could go, no, Phoenix is too close. Like New Mexico.
Dallas.
New
Oh,
Mexico. Like if you flew, no, because Dallas is still cheap too. Like it's a hub.
oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, like if you go from California, so went from LA to like New Mexico, like that's gonna be way more expensive than it is for you to go all the way to Chicago or go all the way to New York, which is nuts. But those are hubs,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Where I live, I have three major airports to choose from, so I can
So
always find a good deal.
three. Shit.
Yeah, because I live in the DMV, so there's literally an airport. There's two airports in Virginia and one in Maryland. So
DMV.
DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So there's an airport in Baltimore. There's an airport in far out Virginia, and there's an airport in Virginia that's close to DC. So we have three
Mhm.
airports to choose from.
Facts. I feel that, man. Man, trying to, man, like this. I'm so excited to be going to Puerto Rico though. Like getting out of the mainland excites me so much. I'm like, I need out. out.
Look, I'm ready. 1 week. I'm ready. 1 week. Whew.
I got 3 weeks. I got 3 weeks. I fly out on a Tuesday on a red eye. I get to
Oh, nice.
Miami, then it takes me from Miami to San Juan, and I'm be
Yeah,
there.
that's not a long flight at all. My flight to
Oh
Cancun is only 4 hours.
no, no, no! Mine is quite the journey. Like I'm going from
Really?
Cali,
Oh, because
I'm
you're
going
coming
from
from
Cali
Cali.
to Miami, then to San Juan. Like
Why are they taking you all the way to Miami and bring you back down? It's
no, no, no,
what?
no, 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 no. That actually makes sense. Like where Puerto Rico is on a map, it's like right below Florida.
Oh, I don't. For some reason in my mind, it's. Oh, I'm thinking of Hawaii. Hawaii is right under Cali.
Yeah, yeah, it's right
Yeah,
up that way. Yeah, yeah. Like if I was going Hawaii, that wouldn't make no
that would
sense.
be a 4 hour flight. Yeah, because I went to Hawaii twice, and I remember when I flew directly from here, it was 12 hours. But when I flew from here, yeah, it's Hawaii's far as hell.
On the plane.
12, 12 hours to Hawaii. It's far as hell from here. From here. But from Cali, it's only 6 hours. From Cali, it's only 6 hours to Hawaii.
Yeah,
Yes, but from DC, it is a 12-hour flight to Hawaii.
I'm gonna go Hawaii for my birthday this year.
You should do
Damn,
it. It's
No,
so,
not this year.
oh,
Next year. Next
it
year.
takes the
Sorry.
same amount of time for me to get
oh,
to Hawaii.
it's so beautiful. It's so
Really?
beautiful.
13 hours. Yeah.
13 hours. Ooh, God. Oh,
Yeah, that makes about sense. That makes sense. Man, I can't even describe. We didn't got all off subject, but I can't even describe. Like pictures do not do Hawaii justice at all. It's one of them places like you just have to see with your own eyes because it's so
yeah.
beautiful.
Their COVID protocol is a bit like much for me right now.
Mm,
So I'm like I'm
What is
chilling.
it?
I'm chilling till y'all relax. Like you gotta like when you go in there, like you gotta go to a line for Hawaii. Then you gotta go through a pre-screening. Then you go to your gate. Then you wait. Then you get there, and then there's some other like thing or whatever. And I'm just like, yo, I'm good. Like I'll wait till everything simmers down a little bit more. Like Puerto
yeah,
Rico, like there wasn't all that. It was just like, okay, welcome. Come to San Juan. Like, I'm like, hi, bet.
yeah. So what with Cancun, when we get there, we don't have to do anything. But leaving, we have to be tested 3 days. You have to test negative 3 days before you leave
To go where?
Damn.
to come back to the U.S. Because going back to the U.S. is when they're requiring you to be tested.
Mm,
Leaving the U.S., they don't really be caring. It will
mm.
depends on where you're going. Some other countries are pretty strict about it, but Mexico is pretty laid back with that.
Yeah, they want their money. They want that money.
Yeah.
That money, man.
Well, we lost track of the subject, man. I'm sorry, but
No, no, we didn't. No, no, we didn't. So here's the thing, like, okay, what's more important? Like the topic at hand, like, right? Like just keeping the band, like, how much was we really finna say? Like,
true.
like, hey, if you leave your family to go get a Black Friday deal, you trash. Like, I'm just gonna say that. Like, you trash. Enjoy your family. You get one life with these people. Like, spend
I
that time
agree.
with them.
So
Like,
for me,
mhm.
my family, they're not really into the holidays. So, well, I'm going to see my parents for Christmas, but they're not like really into the holidays like that. And I was
Mhm.
home one year. My mom was like, "You should be on an island one year. Don't come here for Thanksgiving." So I was like, "Okay, bet." So I'm going to be
Oh,
on an
nice.
island for Thanksgiving. So, yeah,
Man, I'm trying to do something for New Year's, and I'm really upset that I didn't think it out.
yeah, it's a little, you getting a little
Yeah, it's way too.
late now.
It's a little too late now to like really like go hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to do something. I'm still trying to find like what's my like cheapest without going too crazy point.
I'm s- I'm um I'm going to Nashville because my best friends live there. So
Man,
yeah,
Probably
'cause-
just gonna do an Airbnb thing.
huh?
Probably just gonna do an Airbnb thing.
Okay,
can't
yeah,
go
yeah.
wrong with that. Yeah,
Can't go wrong with that. Like, cause see, I was thinking about flying somewhere and then get the Airbnb and then just chill out. Chill out.
yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta think it through all the way, like where I want to be, like how where do I want to see the new year in at, you know? Because ideally, I either want to be like, yeah, I kind of want to see the ocean, you know what I'm saying? Like in the, you know what I'm saying, in my backdrop as I bring in the new year, but it's just like where am I gonna see the ocean at? Like, will I be here in California? I mean, that's affordable. That's nothing. That's around the corner.
Hmm.
Pull up there, park my car. But it just depends. I gotta hit some people up, see what the move is. But yeah.
Word.
Um, what else? What else? What else? Man, honestly, I ain't got nothing else for this episode. Y'all got something else that y'all want to say?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, cool, cool. Well, this has been another episode of Homeroom with Smooth. I want to thank y'all for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, please subscribe, like, leave a comment, all of the good stuff. Thank you so much. We out.
Peace.